Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Welcome
late.
to Bloomin' Cheese's special report, I guess.
And we are late, as always, on both
We
channels.
are fantastically, fabulously late.
That's fine with me.
It was my fault.
No, it's fine.
Officially.
I just got the messages a couple minutes ago because I didn't even look at my phone.
Oh, well, I basically was keeping you up to date on
I know, and I appreciate that.
And
Thank goodness you texted me on my phone
yes.
I would have gotten the message until like 3 o'clock.
I did both, but that is only because if Dave wanted to hop on,
absolutely.
He has to link.
Absolutely.
Yes, there is a full-on invite to Dave also.
Yeah. Absolutely. Come on in. Come on in.
Better, in my opinion, on this article.
So I think this is a great idea to actually talk about, honestly.
So it's the live artist.
Mm-hmm. It's the new animation thing that they are bringing to the Hollywood Studios.
World Animation Academy Experience.
Yeah. Which I think is good. Okay. So, if you guys watched yesterday on your Instagrams and everything else, Josh Gad is doing the voice of Olaf as he always does, and basically Olaf is going to be teaching you how to draw, as far as I know.
Okay.
That's kind of like the gist of this. Now, we both have our own opinions. Mine is personally mixed.
I'm mixed in a way. I can see
we're both mixed, and I think we're both in the same boat.
Yes.
Hello, David T. Welcome in. How are you? I'm good. I'm fine. I've been busy. Anyways, so who wants to go first? You or me?
Well, I'm in Florida. All our streams have meandered over to the food section mostly, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been mostly park and eat. Hello, this is us.
We have.
We've been
doing park and eat a lot.
Up with the park and eats.
Yeah.
Whenever something new for food comes out.
Absolutely. And if they're smaller articles, we don't do them. If they're big articles like the one we did last week, which was a good one, go watch it.
I'm in Disney World on that one.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So do you mind if I start with this? Because I have very strong feelings about this. Okay, guys. So this is what it is. Okay.
Yep.
We're doing.
Now this is the second article, but
see, this is my thing with it. To me, this is a great idea. Yes, but as I'm seeing this brings up my point. It's gonna it's one of these things where I'm concerned about. That works. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That works the best.
They changed everything, by the way. Yeah. So this is my here's my thing with this. Okay. Everybody, go ahead. I don't mind. Anyways, my thing is this. Seriously, I think that this is going to be both a good thing and a bad thing. The good part about this is that they are bringing animation back to Hollywood Studios the way that it was when it was MGM Studios. Now, when I went there in 1996, it was one of the greatest things I had ever seen in my life. It was wonderful. The one thing that I specifically remember was that one of the cast members who was there, who was one of the animators, drew one of the gargoyles from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Or gargoyles.
Specifically.
Yes.
Specifically. Now, a person, a guest, went up to him, and he or she asked them if he or she could have had it. The animator told her no, because that was the property of the Walt Disney Company. Now, guest behavior back in 1996 is completely different to 2026.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I see now two big problems with this, especially for, and I'm going to say this, the live streamers. Are they going to ask them not to film this? Because this is one of my biggest, I mean, yes, I love Disney art. Both me and Richard absolutely love Disney art. And yes, I love Festival of the Arts. I absolutely love and adore it. I wish I could have went this year. I didn't. But my biggest issue is going to be guest behavior with this.
Well,
for both the kids as well as the adults, because it is very, very different. Now, my concern is having to tell them no. Now, mind you, adults can take it better than kids, but even kids sometimes can't, they can't process that. And I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just
with them making it into an animatronic, could the videos that Olaf is looking at and watching,
yes,
or representing, maybe even,
I think that using Olaf is a great idea.
Now, could that,
everybody knows Olaf, okay?
Not only that, but could they make it so the videos can be copyrighted? Now, the people
can be
beforehand.
Olaf is a copyrighted character, absolutely, and that's why I'm saying, are they going to ask?
So if they record it,
are they going to ask the live?
It should not matter. If they film it or they record it, it should not matter, because no matter what, it'll pop up with the copyright.
Bingo. Now, mind you, we know a lot of good streamers within the community who understands the rules and everything else. My thing is somebody going to sneak in there and actually try? Now, we know they've got cameras everywhere. We know this.
This is going to be their Disney World's new museum area also.
Do you know what? Seriously, though? You know what I think they really need to do with this, seriously?
They need an update to the Disney World museum area.
Well, that too.
The walkthrough.
But that's right next door with the Walt Disney Experience.
No. It's getting moved over.
You're kidding? They're going to move it?
Animation Courtyard.
How are they going to move that thing? That thing's been there for years.
And they're going to try to refurb and make something new in the new area.
Wow.
Right over there. Yeah, I think the way they were talking about it, they figured out a way to get a walking path to the old theater. So the only thing it'll be is that, the doors that open up.
Yeah.
And the theater, but only that small room. The rest of it's going to be something else.
Oh, really? How interesting is that?
Or maybe 2 museums.
Not a bad idea.
Need I say more?
But let me ask you this question. Okay. The good thing that I like about this is
more centered. The one could be more centered around either nowadays events and or Walt Disney himself.
Right.
And then the other one could be in the form of a museum for, let's say, Walt Disney Animation itself.
That makes sense.
2 whole different ideas.
But let me ask you this question seriously. I think, for me personally, I think this should be a full experience in itself. In other words, you have to sign up and spend like 5 to 6 hours doing this. What do you think? Because
I think they should be able to spin by these pretty quick. Now, thinking of it this way,
good.
Because Josh Gad will be narrating.
Yes.
As
He's already in the recording studio now doing this.
He's already doing
it.
And then here's my thing, though.
Go.
Since they're allowing this to happen this way, will they cut down? I think they will probably cut down on the time it takes to do these now. Because beforehand, it was kind of a loose canon, in a way, I guess you can call it, where the animator, the drawer, sometimes took longer, sometimes took less.
Yeah.
There was not a set time on how long they had to do it. Yes, they had a little timer sometimes, I remember.
Yes. Because you've done these before.
Yes, and I've done a lot of them.
You have.
I've done a lot. I could show you roughly about 7 examples of what I've done.
I've seen them. They are fantastic.
They are fantastic. I have some stories.
You do.
Collecting one from Alani that is from an animator himself.
Yes.
And yes, he did work on a movie.
Yes.
Animated movie, not live action.
Right, I know what you mean.
He drew in a movie, so. He did not voice, he drew. That is a whole different area. And then I kind of like the idea of Olaf as the animator. In a way.
I like it.
I like it enough. They're already using a video screen beforehand. And so why wouldn't they just make it into like a YouTube kind of thing where it's videos of famous people? Let's see. If I remember correctly, this does say right down here,
wow.
Live artists, they give what it should be looking like. That will be pretty cool once they get that up and going.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Right.
Okay, right here.
Okay.
Dan Akrabem is the director of Once Upon a Studio in Baymax. Will be drawing Mickey Mouse.
Ursula's on the list. Yes.
Yep. Minnie Mouse with Hoon Min Lee, which is the animator for Frozen 2 and The Princess and the Frog, will be doing Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck, it will be done by Austin
Trailer,
which is the animator for Once Upon a Studio and Moana 2. By the way, Austin Trailer, his home is in Alani, and that is the person I got the artwork from. And I did not pay for it or nothing. I got it for free. He was teaching an animation class. Which is amazing because he was he's basically the main animator for Moana 2. He's like the head. Yeah, he's pretty far up there. Eric Goldberg. He did Aladdin and Hercules. He will be drawing Genie. Anna will be Samantha Villefort, which is Encanto and Zootopia 2. She will be drawing Moana. Fawn Vergerschwarm, director and head of story. That's different. For Witch, Raya and the Last Dragon. Will be drawing Stitch. Trent Corey, it's the director of Once Upon a Studio and the director of Frozen 3. It comes out for everyone that's wondering.
Yeah, I'm wondering when Frozen 3 is going to come out because they haven't even done a preview yet.
Trent will be drawing Olaf. Michael Woodside will be the animator for Big Hero 6 and Encanto. Will be drawing Ursula. And then Brian Howard, which is the director of Zootopia and Zootopia 2, will be drawing Jim Cobbs and Nick Wilde.
Not bad. That's a good group.
And then also, for anyone that is wondering, Facebook also said right down below, but I know they said that those could change out once they get something else, more information on something.
But they're already starting to,
They could promote a movie this way pretty easy.
Yeah.
I would say, a month or two beforehand, it's like, hey, this is the animator for the new movie coming out.
Right. But here's my thing with this.
You can do all of these on a Magical Disney Cruise, but this is only for animation class.
At Disney World.
I love the Disney Cruise Line, but the Disney Cruise Line has already implemented only doing it by video.
Really?
Very few animators are trying to be on the Disney Cruise Line. So
I get that.
I'm saying very few because there is some people that have went through the college classes. What do you call that for Disney? Disney College?
The Disney College Program.
Yes.
DCP.
That for the animation, and then they went to the Disney Cruise Line so they could teach others to draw. There is a few of them out there still, roughly.
Okay, here's my thing with this, okay? If you take out the live animators, it's tricky because if you're doing it by video,
okay, on this,
to me, that's not being interactive with guests. It really isn't.
But why wouldn't? Okay, here's my thing though.
Are they saving money again?
They did not say.
Right, I know that.
They did not say this was the only.
Right, I know.
Studio that they have.
But why are they doing
it? They can make more than one.
Right, I know.
So if they have one being, let's say, animation with Olaf, it's centered more towards kids.
Right, I get that.
And maybe they can center more towards a younger audience.
Right.
But then they could have a second studio. I think they have enough room. They can make 2 to 3 studios. They can have a studio that will be just for
the adults.
Live drawing animation.
See, okay. Here's my thing.
And here's the funny thing about that concept in my head.
Yeah.
And it shows it on this. Here's the one with Olaf. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Fantastic. It's going to have a video. It's going to have an area up front just for the kids.
Right.
So they don't have to sit by their respective adults and they can converse with kids themselves.
Yeah.
But then right here, it already shows 2 different areas. This is the live animation drawing area.
Right.
It shows 2 different areas on this article.
True.
So why wouldn't they put the 2 articles in there or 2 areas in there? And I know another thing that is happening, which I will go like this, and I will go that.
Yeah.
And then probably have to do that. Present. Share screen.
But are they trying to make it easier for the guests?
In a way, yes.
I don't know, because to me,
they're making it more for kids also, which I fully agree with.
I agree with that.
Look at this photo really close.
I see that.
There is some artwork that shows a little bit of the museum.
Right.
On the right-hand corner, right behind the wonderful dance with the excited kid. Mm-hmm. But this is another thing that's coming right next to it.
This is the thing that I like.
This is character meet and greets.
Yes, I love that.
Animation.
I love this.
And now, but I heard a lot of people say, or everyone is saying about this, it's going to be the clothes that they originally were drawn in.
That's smart.
It can be smart because that is almost like, hey, this is what she used to look like, but you can meet here another time and you see her in a different costume. Mm-hmm. For example, Belle has had 7 different clothes, officially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good one to talk about on that one. Now, each meet and greet space on the off the page represents a different stage on the animation process. Okay. That way they can go through the museum, go to a meet and greet, and then go to the museum again for the different area.
Right.
Here's a list of characters. Mulan will be in the storyboard area.
Nice.
Rapunzel will be in the layout area.
Okay.
Chip and Dale in the hand-drawn animation area. Donald and Daisy in the CG animation new age area, I guess you can call it.
Okay.
Goofy is going to be in the lighting and how the different aspects used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And Stitch will be in the effects. Now, I heard a lot of people say Stitch could get moved out for someone in Star Wars.
Okay.
That is because the effects department was started with Star Wars. Yes, Disney had it beforehand.
Right.
Was it as good as it was before the Star Wars? It wasn't.
Right.
That is one thing Lucasfilm brought to the table.
Right.
They got merged with Disney.
Right.
The Lucasfilm effects department got merged with Disney.
Right. But let me ask you this. I do see positives with this.
I see positives.
This is one of them. This is one of them. The other thing is this, and everybody knows how hot it is in Florida. Air conditioning.
Yes.
That's going to be huge.
Right here.
This will help when it gets so blistering hot that you really want to go inside. Air conditioning, perfect place to do it.
By the way, this will be, if I look at it correctly, roughly about 4 buildings.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the one on the left-hand side, it looks like, over here.
Mm-hmm.
That is the theater that they're going to try to keep from Walt Disney World first opening day.
Right, right.
Now, 1/8 of it is the theater. The rest of it's going to be a museum.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
that's the museum part. The right side is going to be museum part. There's a thing on the back that's going to be museum part. Walk through. It's not going to really. It's going to be a lot of walking, but it's going to be air conditioned.
Yeah.
And it's basically very close to where the old building was. So that's the thing. Yeah. The animation.
This is where animation was originally anyway. It really was.
It kind of is. It's moved a little bit to the left, if I remember correctly.
Moved a little bit.
They're shutting down the old museum, and that's going to be where this courtyard center thing is going to be.
So, are they going to move it into this thing?
Yeah.
Good.
And they're just going to disperse part of it here and there and expand on what they need, like the CGI.
Right.
Area.
Are they going to do like a history of animation, whereas you get to see how Snow White and all those classics were drawn?
If I remember correctly, they will have...
Including, and then going up to the 80s.
And beforehand, the museum part had
I know
very
all that stuff.
It had very, very little videos in the old museum.
They did, but now they can expand on it.
This one will expand on it, number one. Mm-hmm. And number two, I heard there's going to be an area that you're able to click on, let's say, Mulan.
Right.
Click on Mulan itself on a touchpad, big, huge screen. It'll have a little tiny headset you can wear, and it will go.
I just thought about something with this
of behind the scenes of what the animators were thinking while they were making the movie.
Now, are you going to be able to? Good.
For over 80 movies.
Yeah, but let me ask you this question.
Now,
let me ask you this question.
Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney, and whatever it was merged with, that could be on ABC, whatever.
Well, let me ask you this: Is it going to be interactive with your Magic Band Plus? As you know,
they
Magic
will
Band
try.
Plus does stuff like this.
Yes, and I heard a lot of people say that they made the Once Upon a Studio, and it's going to basically look a lot like that, almost exactly.
Now that's what I want to see in this.
And then when your Magic Band, you'll be the only one be able to see your Magic Band will make it happen for like the animation in the picture frames. What looks like a regular picture frame, you walk up to it with your Magic Band, kind of link it, and it'll just start to animate, and then it will be a video.
Nice.
A hidden video that you can only find in there.
But let me ask you this question.
And it'll be exactly like the one that is in the movie, or the short that everyone loves. The short that stood the test of time.
You know, that short is so good. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And I also heard that they will have projections, I believe like 3 times a day. Or 2 times a day, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
And those projections will project the exact movements of what they did in that short. So it will be ones inside the museum and on the outside. So
you know what this is reminding me of? California.
Projection of what the people were doing in the shots.
You know what's interesting with this is that when they did that short, they didn't realize how powerful it was going to be.
It turned out so popular that it was
popular.
Most watched short of that year for me. So,
all right.
It doesn't really hurt that Disney did have the biggest grossing studio in all of the world. This year was Disney. Because think about it, they had 7 to 8 films that basically hit number 1.
That's right.
Counting Zootopia 2, biggest grossing and most grossing Disney film of all time.
It beat Beauty and the Beast, believe it or not. It beat it.
It beat it. It's number 1.
Which I was surprised. I haven't even seen it yet. So, you know.
Many others.
Here's my thing with this. Okay. So, all in all, my feelings about this are mixed. So, one of my cons is
face-to-face interaction.
Yes, that's one of them. That's one of them. Seriously. Because
it has so much connection. People were so awestruck just by animators.
Right.
There.
That's my biggest concern about this whole thing.
Now, it was not 80% of the time.
I'm not saying anything bad about this. I think it's great. But what I'm saying is, when you see a Disney animator live, it is amazing. The kind of
90% of the time, unless you go to a Comic-Con.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Where you pay tons of money for that.
Exactly. Unless you go to something like that, you would not be able to see animators that
not even close.
90% of the time you don't.
No.
I've never seen it in Disneyland or Disney World. It's always been like lackeys that have animated.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to admit it, but lackeys are the underlings.
True.
But they are still drawers. They're still animators. They still create a feeling inside your heart when you get to see them.
My other concern is...
Here's the cool thing about that.
Go ahead.
They could change up what does what drawing.
Yeah.
For example, they could have, let's say that they have let's go off of landscaping. They could make a whole landscaping, a little bit of an area that'll be like short term. And then they would have you walk through, and then at the end you walk through, you go into the animation class, and then it would be Olaf, but it would be talking to Joe Road.
Yeah.
I'm giving you gold here. You could put more popular people in the
front. Can I honestly say something? I want to see Tony Baxter with Figment. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. See. Okay.
Here's the cool thing.
Go ahead. You first, and then I'll go.
Here's the cool thing.
Go.
People that are not alive anymore have also made videos for animation.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you use older videos of people that are dead?
You know who I was thinking of just as soon as you mentioned that? One very famous lady who is very famous for her backgrounds.
Mary Blair.
Did she ever do videos?
No, but there is video of her working, and she did do a video at one time back in the day. I believe it was for Walt Disney's live show, and it was of how she sewed, and the props and decoration of
for Small World.
Small World, yes.
Where is that video? Find it for me, because I would like to see it.
Lost in the Abyss. It's one of those things you cannot.
Know it.
I know it's out there. It's just so hard to find. They need to keep it. The only area that you can really find something like that would probably be a museum itself. So you're looking at 2 places in the world.
San Francisco is one of them.
And do you know the other place? It
could be at the Walt Disney Studios itself in Burbank.
Could be Burbank. It could be, well, let's say a few places. Disneyland and Disney.
It wouldn't be in Pixar. I know that.
It would not be in Pixar. It could be in Marceline. They have their own
the other place
for Walt Disney. Yeah.
Did Mary Blair ever go there?
And or maybe Disneyland or Disney World.
Maybe.
Small museums could have it. Now we have witnessed that other museums in every big city in the U.S.
have
had a chance to have Disney animation as a topic too.
Here's my thing with what you were just talking about, okay? I like your idea with that, but I want to go further with it. What they need to do with this, seriously, is they need to, and this is me, bring out how they drew Mickey. I mean, yes, I know. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, all of them, yes.
I just showed the next photo.
But expand it. Draw Orange Bird. Draw Figment. Draw like
it to me.
This
also
is my thing. Draw Pocahontas. Draw Miko. Draw like all of the
I want to see
Duffy for crying out loud.
I know.
Good grief.
I want to see if
I want to see them draw Duffy so bad it ain't funny. And Lena Bell and all them. You know?
Let's think about that Walt Disney animatronic that is over in Hall of Presidents now.
Yes.
What if they moved him over to Animation Courtyard and have it so Walt Disney gets to draw for you? You basically feel like you're part of the world.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea.
No, you're in a recording of World of Disney.
Uh-huh.
And you're watching him doing it live. They can replicate him exactly to what they were doing in his show.
You're right.
Because he did do a bunch of classes in that show.
Where I'm going with this. My con is, and I understand you want to do all the major character people up. I get that, but you need to expand it more into not only certain characters, but expand it to do Aurora, Snow White, Evil Queen, Queen of Hearts, the cards. I mean, you need to. I'm going to say this. You need to use the entire Disney library for this. You really do. From Mickey Mouse up to Rexy. I'm serious.
I see a point in that, but I also see a point.
This is one of the cons that I have. You're using the same characters. I know people are going to judge me on this. Yes, I understand the Fabulous Six. I get it.
They only release some characters
because he's so popular. I get that, but do justice, do Lena Bell, do some of the characters that are in other parks that we don't get to see, aka Sinbad over in Tokyo, Japan. Okay, draw Oogie Boogie, draw over to Sally, draw
here's the cool thing though.
My head here, but draw Miko, draw Flit, draw the characters that people hardly ever get to see. Draw
Mad Hatter.
Draw Elliot, draw the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter.
Yeah. Bring out the entire animation library. Bring them out and just go nuts. Pick somebody. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just,
I can understand.
I have a question for you. Why are they picking?
Well,
okay, yeah.
Don't put it this way.
The Sensational Six, I get, yes. But why are you still drawing Stitch? I mean, what? I know I'm gonna get judged for this. Why Stitch all the time?
He's one of the most popular characters of all time.
I get that, but you gotta expect. You know what they should do? Is they should do Chippendale Rescue Rangers. They should do the Wonder out loud. You know what I mean? Gummy bears.
Here's my cool thing about this.
Go ahead. Do you see my point with this?
They only placed out, let's say, what did they show? What, 6 people?
6, 7 people. I get that.
Now, what if
it's going to be in a rotation?
That's a very short list.
Mm-hmm.
What they could? They already said that they are going to do more. Maybe it might be like a transition, and you'll get to see on the My Disney Experience app which person is getting drawn, who is going to be in the video.
Go back to that list for a second. Seriously, go back to that list. Seriously, because I noticed something that I think is kind of like, because I want to show you something on that list. Literally, because I mean, okay, where's the list?
He's right down here.
Okay, stop. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, I get. Genie, I get. Moana, I totally get. Stitch, I get. Olaf, I get. Ursula, I get. Judy, and Nick, I get. But guess what? There's only one villain out of that whole list. Where is Jafar? Where is the evil queen? Where is Lady Tremaine? Where are the mice from Cinderella? Where's Lucifer? I mean, I am looking at where's Pluto? Where's Pluto, Daisy, and Goofy in all this? I mean, I get that. But me, I like this idea seriously, but it's like you got to start using more characters. Now, I understand, they're working on movies and stuff. I get that. But you have to expand the list because honestly, that list is going to get old fast.
In a way, yes.
Where I'm going with this.
Now,
I'm trying to be positive about this, but with what I'm seeing,
now all I say is certain animators don't have to just do one animation. Also,
right? I know.
So animators could draw different people. Maybe they could have recordings of some of the older group.
Right.
Do some drawing before.
And I'm not saying anything
before they pass away. I'm sorry, but just
say it.
Before they go away, please let them make a video.
Here's my thing.
They're like flies.
So they're based. So wait a minute.
We're getting to the age that the people that started it off have all passed away.
Most of them have.
No.
I think all of them did?
All 9 old men.
Right, I know. They're gone. Mary Blair's gone. I know that.
Blair, Roy Disney.
Right.
Now, there
Frank
might be...
Ollie. I wonder if Frank and Ollie are still alive. Oh, no, wait a minute. They both died.
The only reason that some of them might still be alive is because they might have been a kid actor when that happened, and now they're adults.
But you know what? Wait a minute. Bob Gurr's still around.
Yeah, Bob Lowe is. Justin Timberlake was the original number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Britney Spears, I think, was in the first one.
In the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yeah.
She was in the same one as Justin Timberlake back in the 90s. She was not in the original.
I know Funicello is not here anymore.
Yes, she was one of the original ones.
And there's a few others.
Mm-hmm. But here's my thing, though. Do you want to know who I would love to see?
So what I would be looking into would be people.
Where's Tinkerbell? Where is TikTok? Where is Captain Hook and Smee, Peter Pan, Wendy? Lost Boys.
The kid that did, what was that called?
What?
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
One of the first live action movies of Disney.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor. I think he's still around.
I think so. But here's my thing, though.
He's one of the oldest persons that's been with Disney because he was only in his young teens when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 11 or 12, that's all. There's also been I know the girl that did the Alice animations.
Oh, the Catherine Beaumont?
Yeah, she's not here anymore.
I know.
She was in her 90s when that.
You know what would be really, really cool, though? Seriously? I mean,
Mary Kate and Ashley.
I like the list. I will say this. I do like the list.
Like Mary Kate and Ashley, maybe have one of them as an enemy.
I like the list, but it's too.
It's generic, and that's the point.
It's too generic. Everybody knows his characters. It's like, draw this one.
That is the point, though. Every single one of these needs to start with a generic character.
I agree.
Then they will expand afterwards into something.
What I would like to see, and I'm literally trying to be positive because, believe me, this is a great idea. But the characters that most people know are the Sensational Six, yes, but you need to bring, but you also need to bring in Pixar with this.
No, here's the cool thing.
Disney animation. You have to bring Pixar into this.
And I heard they're going to try to.
Without Toy Story, Well,
yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Without Toy Story, it would have went under. If
absolutely. Rexy agrees with me. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Richard. Here's one that is not in this list, how about this cutie? Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Bigger.
Okay. Here's the problem with some of those.
Okay. Explain it.
Winnie the Pooh is officially a open source now.
Yes, I know that. I know that.
It is not owned by Disney, so Disney would not be getting rights to any video that they make.
I know.
So,
but I'm just saying,
people would be able to record the Winnie the Pooh one.
Here's a good one. Draw him. Bing Bong.
Yeah, Bing Bong.
I mean, he's such a cute little elephant.
So this is some of the artwork I've done. Now, I've done a few of these big ones.
Go ahead.
These are
make yourself big.
Big. I have found.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do this.
Make yourself big.
Do this. Stop screen. No.
Okay.
I would just do this.
You went black. I don't see you now.
Hello, I'm over here.
There you go. There you go.
Better. Yeah.
That's perfect.
So
there's Oogie Boogie.
Yes, I try to do my RB. That's my signature, by the way. This is from Disney's California Adventure one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Now you see, that's what they need to do, and that's from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
See?
This is proof, though, that they could do it like Jim Burton doing a video of how to draw Oogie Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't hurt.
There's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse with his wonderful Christmas hat.
Mm-hmm. Little adorable.
And his... I put him as crazy eyes, but
you did. Yeah. I think it's nice.
And if for anyone that is wondering, it looks pretty cute because his eyes are a little wonky. Let's make sure that was not me.
That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
Chip, look at the shading. I did pretty good on that one.
See what I mean?
Now, I did do a little bit, did want something wrong on this one, which is the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of slanted it. I didn't mean to, but I did. But that makes it look like he's kind of like jumping up and down because he's excited.
Mm-hmm. That's right. He's adorable.
He is adorable.
You would, oh my gosh, had you Cogsworth, I would have went nuts.
This is an older one.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Disney Cruise Line. This is some of them from Disney Cruise Line too.
Yep.
This is Luca from when he's
when he's underwater.
Yeah. And I usually also try to say what year that was and what ship I was on.
Nice.
2022. I did a nice little logo. I tried to do the logo for Cruise Line.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, believe it or not.
And then Disney Magic 2022, another one.
That was me.
Yeah, you're good. And I tried to make her eyes pop out on that one.
You did.
Disgust. Now, I have drawn a lot of other people. I know I have. I have roughly about 30 or 40 on my repertoire.
Nice.
Of animation, but all of these have been with animation classes of people that.
Speaking of Richard being an artist, I'm going to show in a minute. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got to go get something. Yeah. And you know what this is.
Probably, yeah. I don't know which one, but I think there's more than one for you.
That I keep in my possession. It's up here. I have to get it out of its bag. Now, this is one of my prized possessions, guys. This is literally one of my prized possessions. Hold on. I don't mind my leg. Anyways. So what this is Richard actually drew something for me. Which I still have to frame this sucker.
Yeah.
He drew me all of my favorite things. From memory.
Mm-hmm.
There's the hippo. There's Lotso. There's Nana. And I gotta tell you, Nana looks fantastic the way she does. And you also drew, let me see. Over here is Cogsworth.
Mm-hmm.
Next to him is the Pixar lamp.
Yep.
And then this big kahuna right here is the Figment. And right next to Figment are the mops and the brooms from Fantasia. Now, speaking of Fantasia, why aren't they doing that one? the mops and the brooms, which would be nice. So here is Figment right here.
The original
over here is Bing Bong. With the Wizard's Wagon. And this little beauty down here is Rover from Carousel of Progress.
Yes.
Which is actually pretty good. And he made me the Starbucks cup, which is fantastic. Now, let me tell you, if you look at Figment, this is absolutely perfect. It literally is perfect.
It's pretty good. His neck is always long.
Cogsworth is good. They all are good. So let me tell you, he can draw anything. I'm telling you, he's good. But do you see my point with this, Richard? Do you see my concerns with it? Is that I like what they're doing, yes, it's great. But a lot of different guests have a lot of different characters that they like.
Now,
AKA me. I like a lot of different characters from a lot of different things.
They are. I heard a lot of people say that they're keeping the original theater, which is a one-screener.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard also that they're going to try to put in a second and third screen.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Next to it.
Nice.
This will allow them in the animation courtyard in Walt Disney World to have a red carpet event for an opening of a movie.
That will be nice. I'll be right back.
A new movie comes out. Why not have the actors and everyone else come with them and watch a movie with them?
Hold on a second. I gotta mess with that. Okay. But seriously, though, do you see my point with this? Because, yes, I think it's good, but my concern is this geared towards more kids or adults or both? I can't tell, honestly.
I would say both. Now, I hope they utilize this as for when they do the animation classes.
Yes.
If there's an anniversary that is happening right around an area that it is, why wouldn't you be drawing that character to promote that anniversary?
Thank you. Especially this year because it's an anniversary for the original Toy Story.
It is. So whenever a new year comes up that has 50th, 30th.
Well, there's a couple of them this year anyway.
Every year has them.
Toy Story being one of them.
Well, that's this year.
Well, last year it was Toy Story, but I would love to see them draw Rexy over here.
Yeah.
But to me,
they know that they're making another live action out of an older animated film. Why wouldn't they promote the older film?
Right.
But letting you draw the characters.
Exactly. I think that that's a good idea.
There's doors you can open.
What's your honest opinion on this? Because I'm mixed.
It's a lot bigger of an area.
It is.
Number two thing, I haven't really touched on this that much in this stream yet.
Okay.
And that is something we could talk about.
Sure.
They could move the animatronic out of the area that it's sitting in and have live animation there if they must. Now, I'm saying this because of special events like festivals that happen at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, like the Jollywood Nights.
Is one of the big ones.
Jollywood Nights is one of the big ones.
Jollywood Nights, Dapper Day.
Dapper Day's huge.
Yeah, Dapper Day Orlando. It started in Disneyland.
Yeah, believe it or not. But Disney World has been eating it up.
Disneyland has too. They just do it every year. No one notices. But what if they had like more festivals at Disney World because of the new animation studio?
That would be smart.
Going that way.
That would be smart. I get it. Yeah, but
more characters, higher chance of rare characters, maybe.
You know what they should do is they should do some of the Disney Junior characters, for the kids.
Well, Disney Junior's basically moved.
What I mean is bring those characters into the animation experience as well.
Very low chance.
I know.
Yeah. Because the whole my Disney Junior area has moved from Hollywood Studios, that area, going over to Animal Kingdom.
Oh, really? So they're going to move it all the way over to that? Wow.
Rafiki's Planet Watch.
So are they going to
be Bluey? So
that's right. You know what they should do? They should draw Bluey with this because it's huge. People love it. I don't get it.
There might be another there might be some animation classes still in the Bluey area.
Right.
Once it reverts.
But here's my thing though. Here's my thing. I like what they're doing with it. I really do. But
I kind of like it.
I'm mixed. I'm really mixed.
But they could they could change up the animatronics sooner or later. Might be a nice, fresh, different look at it.
Draw the Muppets.
Please make more than one studio that you can draw in. That way you can have two different experiences.
Correct.
Experience. By the way, that means you're going to have to stay there longer because you can't cut lines anymore in Disney.
No, you can't.
They've been cutting down.
And make sure that you don't have a dining reservation either. I'm being serious on that one. You know,
maybe intentionally make the line longer to deter other people away. So on that concept, bring in some big guns for Disney animation for the 6th area.
Absolutely.
So maybe the head of Pixar might be nice there.
That would be nice.
For 1 to 2 drawings. Doesn't need to do much. Maybe someone that is drawing some movies that is popular at that time.
That's smart. Well, Frozen 3 is going to be the popular once it comes out.
Yes, it will be. Maybe I know that he's done this, but maybe have Johnny Depp do some animation.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool, but if you look it up, he is already a painter.
Exactly. Here's my thing.
That would be a big name.
You know what they really need to do? No joke. Is they need to bring some of the Disney artists who do the Festival of the Arts to do it. Oh, that would work. That would work.
Why wouldn't you have? Hey, here's Festival of the Arts at Epcot, but at the same time, you're having the animation studio having some of those artists.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you need to do with it.
Here's
you need to make it to where it caters to all of them.
With this concept in our mind.
Yeah.
Okay. At Epcot Festival of the Arts, why wouldn't there be painting classes from the people that have painted?
That would be smart.
Have it so they do drawing classes in Epcot.
They do.
Roughly around
where
this
they do
time,
the concerts.
It's around this time, if I remember correctly, at the U.S.
Yes. At the U.S. Pavilion where they do the concerts and stuff. Yeah.
It's in between the times that they do the
concerts. And now Festival of the Arts is over, so now they're getting ready for Flower and Garden.
Flower and Garden.
I know that they do them.
Broadway people, at least, but
yeah.
So they already got Broadway people going out there. They already got bands, music groups.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they have a whole festival in Epcot devoted just to animation?
Why not do it in Hollywood Studios?
I guess, but Hollywood Studio would need it, and
Hollywood Studios would need it.
They could make a whole festival.
They could,
and that way they could have festival. It's what they would call it. Hollywood Studios, and it is the pre-Festival of the Arts.
That would make a lot of sense, to be honest with you.
And it would be at Hollywood Studios.
Correct.
And they would be.
It would be before Festival of the Arts, which is right after Christmas. The Arts. So it's right after Christmas. So it's like boom.
It would still be people that will be able to promote what they're going to be showing
at Festival of the Arts.
At Festival of the Arts, and maybe doing some live paintings.
Right, that makes sense.
Maybe they could stream it onto Disney Plus, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You can make so much money, Disney, by just doing this. That's all I'm asking for. It's a little bit of
Let me ask you this question.
Pre-Festival of the Arts, a little bit of animation class from some of the people that draw, that paint, and some live painting. Maybe make it so that class that you're taking is recorded.
Not a bad idea.
For a painting.
Exactly.
So I know there's people out there. His company is still huge. Thomas Kinkade would be the big one.
That's a big one because everybody loves his artwork.
Everyone loves his artwork.
A lot of people like it.
Taught roughly about 10 people, give or take, how to run his business. So,
here's my thing. Okay, now we have both talked about the positives, possibly.
No, another thought on this.
Go. What you got for negative?
I know I've seen it at Festival of the Arts. They also have digital,
They do.
Digital artists section.
Yes.
What digital artist means is that it used to be Photoshop.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It is.
We're talking.
Usually, it's a paid program that they use.
Yeah.
Or Canva.
Canva's huge.
Yeah, but this is some kind of program either on their cell phone or their computer.
Yep.
And they draw artwork that way.
That's right.
And sell it at Festival of the Arts.
Yep.
So why wouldn't they try to do that at the same time of being recorded doing it on a computer?
Makes sense.
In Hollywood Studios.
That makes sense. Let me ask you this question. What are some of the negatives that you have from this?
Interaction.
That's my biggest problem with this.
Pretty much
my biggest issue. I love the idea, but
I also have the issue of yes, you posted a list of people that you're drawing. That ain't really a list. That's just like, hey, this is our most famous people.
You're right about that because guess what? Not everybody likes the same characters, as you know, aka me. Okay.
Yeah. What is? Yes, the U.S. people are wonderful, but they are not the biggest group.
I know who is the biggest.
They're not a group of people.
The UK is one of the hugest.
Just to go to Disney World.
UK is huge in coming to Disney.
That would be UK. That would be Japan.
Yes.
Some China here and there.
Yep.
A lot of Asian accent people.
Canada.
So why wouldn't you cater to them? Ryan the Dress Dragon.
Duffy and Friends.
Shanghai.
Thank you.
Mushu.
Yeah, Mushu. I mean.
Yes, they did not like the live action movie, but.
We know that. But you also have a lot of people from the UK, so like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, Nana, all those guys.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, of course. Oh, yes. Mary Poppins.
Transition.
Bert, the Penguins,
On that transition.
Yeah.
Disney is in the works of making a third Mary Poppins movie.
Are you serious? What's it going to be called? Who's in it?
I do not know, but I know that they have said no one's going to be in it. They haven't even said who's directing it yet. It's like way in the future.
Wow. I wonder what it's going to be like.
I highly expect one person to play in it.
If it is who I think it is, it should be her.
Not her.
Is it the other one?
It's a guy.
Now this is getting interesting.
I can say his full name.
Manuel Miranda. Really? He's going to be in it? Oh, wow.
He was in the second one.
I know he was.
Bert.
I know.
Officially.
Yeah.
He should be in the new one.
This is going to be interesting.
Bert.
Well, what's the storyline going to be? That's my thing.
I don't quite know, but they went pretty far-fetched for the second movie. And in my opinion.
I think that Emily Blunt would do well.
Now, they could do it kind of like they did the last one and have some of the original people in it. I don't know.
This time, put Julie Andrews in it, for crying out loud.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
She has. She said that she won't work with Disney, but she's not.
She should have been in the second one, but that's okay. I got to defend that. That's fine with me.
She's not there anymore.
I know.
Disney just does not do that. They don't use past video experience to make.
Right, I know, but she's been in a lot of great films.
They might have like a cutaway scene, be all like, "This is the people that have passed on since we made this movie."
We get the point on that.
We get 70 years ago.
Let's put it this way: a lot of the cast is still alive. Let's put it that way.
Oh God.
Anyway, but any other negatives that you're thinking of? I just, I think it's good that they're doing it.
They're relying on technology.
I get that point. But are they relying on it too much?
Especially if Disney has a power outage. It's like, hey, you have nothing. You're like,
guess what? Rainstorm. Boom.
Guess what? You can't even see getting out
of the building.
No, you can't.
You're right about that one.
Could they create this in some kind of ride? Disney.
We talked about this before. We talked about
Disney animation, the ride. Now I can see it.
I can see it.
The only way I could see it though would be almost like a Carousel of Progress.
No. I'm gonna go even further than that. Do it like you did the Great Movie Ride.
Oh,
do it like you did the Great Movie Ride. Same thing.
People would have so many relapses from that show.
Who cares? I love Carousel of Progress anyway.
I love Carousel of Progress.
Mm-hmm. I love that ride.
It's a little old on the older side.
I don't care if it's old.
You just like the classics.
I do.
You don't like that much new.
Let's put it this way. I can deal with new. It took me a long time just to watch Toy Story 1, okay? It took me almost 20 years to watch Toy Story 1.
What if?
No. What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But what if they use different animatronics? Now, there is a walking, talking Olaf now in Big.
I know, which is great.
They did not say if R1 is going to be stationary or not.
The only thing I know is that Josh Gad has been filming. That's all I know. Filming the voice.
I think he walks around too. He's like in.
If he walks around.
He walks around, maybe.
Oh my Lord. This is going to be interesting.
He walks around. He is an AI system.
Yeah.
That scopes out, looks for the kids that it can most impact. It kind of stands by them.
Yeah.
So they can hug him.
Mm-hmm. I'd want to hug him too. Come on now.
An enhanced version of AI system made for meet and greet system.
You know, you bring up a good point, but how about this? Use the animation that they're using in Tokyo, because some of their animation is fantastic.
And I was going off of something.
Go for it.
Different nations, different Disney worlds do have just different animatronics.
You mean like World Showcase come to life?
Yes, but why wouldn't they replace Olaf with one of those two?
So you're talking about a real life Soren here.
Why not?
Makes sense.
Makes it different.
There's another character that I would like to see in the animation.
Another thing. Why wouldn't they have it in the app? It says, hey, this one is in English. Okay?
Oh, I get it. In English and in Spanish.
But then there would be another one that would be in Spanish.
That would make a lot. You know what? That would be easier.
Chinese.
Japanese.
Chinese. Polynesian.
What do you think of this guy in the animation thing? I would want him.
I could see that. Maybe the original drawer, maybe, or something like that. I don't know who did that, but
he's a cute bear.
What
do you think, honestly, overall? I mean, what do you think overall? I think it's a great idea, but
pretty good idea. They have on Disney Plus Once Upon a Studio. Love short film. I do recommend watching it.
Yes, I've seen it.
Very good. But they also have a series on Disney Plus that talks about different people drawn to life, if I remember correctly.
Why don't they use that in the animation stuff? That would help.
It's there.
It's there, people, you know.
Okay. And then for that would be nice to have different languages, because that would mean
definitely
towards
that would be a big help for a lot of guests.
Yes, especially
English is not their first language.
And then lastly, kind of like they did with Test Track.
Mm-hmm.
You know the old Test Track system that had, hey, you can build this car, correct?
Yes.
Why don't they make it so ahead of time you can reserve what person you're going to be drawing, and you can change who is going to be the animator of video of what you're going to watch?
Well, that would work, you know.
Have over 80 to 90 different people in the list, and you just kind of sit through it. Who do I choose today?
That would make sense.
It's so easy to think about. I mean,
it is.
App enabled with the My Disney Experience app and your Magic Band, by the way.
True.
That way, when you walk up there and you're saying, I'm clocking in for my reservation of drawing.
I just thought of something with the Magic Band Plus.
And then you just
are they going to do the virtual queues again?
It would be you basically clocking in. Is what that would be.
But let me ask this question seriously: when this opens up, are they going to do virtual queue again? Because
they have two different. I'm hoping that they do.
I would rather see them do virtual queues.
Let's say they make 3 stages. Okay,
they're going to need virtual queues for all of them.
Virtual queue could be for the first one,
right?
Which is the one with Olaf,
right?
Why not have a virtual queue for him?
Right.
Number 2 would not have a virtual queue, but you get to basically that way you can't cut in line.
Right.
I'm sorry to admit it, but that to me that's like cutting in line.
Amen.
That's going to be with the normal people. We do not know who's going to be in those.
Right.
Third one will be reservation only, virtual queue, and you have to choose which character you're going to be drawn.
Yep.
At 7:00 in the morning.
7 a.m. Are you serious?
Right when it opens.
Oh boy.
And the reservation will fill up the more people that reservation to
Absolutely.
Character. Now,
absolutely.
You can look through the list later in the day, and if there is an opening that someone opens up, you can have it so anyone can join.
But 7 a.m.
choose who is going to be the animation.
True.
So people can join that small group.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that fixes the whole scenario of that.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this.
It's a different concept. They have
not. Is it going to work? Here.
We don't know if it works. They haven't tried it.
I know. What I'm saying is, I understand the guests' reactions are mixed now because
if they only make one,
yeah,
and it's only going to be non-live, is that going to work?
Because people learn at different skill levels.
That's true.
That's the other issue I have with it. Because
in a way, yes, but maybe they can promote, hey, if you wanted to draw certain people, you just can go to My Disney Experience. Not My Experience. Go to Disney Plus itself.
Right.
And or YouTube. And search up this, and it would pop up with Once Upon a Drawn to Life.
Right,
or
exactly.
That series was called.
Exactly, and my concern is
you can pause those as many times as you want to get through it.
Yeah,
however long you take.
That's what I'm concerned about with this, because with people who have different learning skills and different learning ways.
You're throwing out. Hopefully, Disney gets to watch part of this, because we're throwing out golds left and right like nuggets.
I'm basically saying my basic concerns about this, because I'm seeing a lot of I'm bringing up points that even I remember when I saw this like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, but bring it up to today's standard, it's like you've seen as well as I do guest behavior change in a big way. That's my biggest concern.
Nowadays, kids are more digital anyway.
I agree with that.
So
the digital is where I think, in a way, it's good.
Maybe kids can be more amused and more excited about seeing an animatronic than a character itself.
See, that's my sticking point with this. I understand why they're using Olaf. I get it.
I can see both. Now, Disney did say they are in the works of making a 2D animation film.
Wow,
they're bringing back some of the old stuff, drawing style.
Right, which is good.
They could revive it. As
if they're gonna revive it, that's a
nostalgic revive.
That's fine with me. I don't mind. I love 2D animation.
Yeah,
3D's good too, but 2D, with Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast and all them.
2D means it's going to be hand drawn to a point.
That's good.
Hopefully.
But I wonder what the story's going to be.
We don't know yet.
Mm.
They could bring back.
Speaking of animation, while I'm thinking of it, we both have seen the Toy Story 5 trailer.
Yes.
What did you think?
It's kind of creepy, but I liked it. Anyway.
I love it. I love the storyline with it.
It was raving on how Woody had the bald spot in the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
He told him, man, it's Woody.
My thing is, I cannot wait for this movie. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with it, because it all fits. Yeah. It really does fit.
It does.
I love the storyline that they're going with it. I really do.
It's the way it had to go, because
I knew when they said 5. I said it has to be
better technology, which is kind of what is happening.
It is. It literally is right now. I hate to say it, but it's
it already has happened, and has since the early 90s, roughly.
It has, but not as bad as what it is now.
But early 90s is when the Leapfrog came out, too. Look it up. That was
right.
a toy.
That's right. I remember. Although I was in high school at the time. But, I'm glad.
Early 80s. So this might be, in my opinion.
Wait a minute. But this could be, wait a minute.
This could be a movie that's been set in the past.
I don't think it is, because, and I'm going to tell you why.
That Leapfrog did not look like much technology.
True. Leapfrog did not. But
it still
wasn't like a modern. Well, to me, I think this is a modern day iPad. I really do.
Oh,
it is, and it looks so cute.
It had eyes. And
yes.
It had the Leapfrog logo.
I had one of those things, but when I was growing up, it was very different. I had something like that. I had something like a Leapfrog. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, it was big, and and it had a pen, and I could touch things with it, and it
learn with it.
Had words,
huh? And you learn
that way,
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I learned my letters through Sesame Street. No joke. I did. I learned through Sesame Street and Wheel of Fortune on my letters.
Hooked on Phonics works for me.
For me, call 1-800-ABCDEFG. I even know the thing commercial. Huh?
Hooked on Phonics works for me. And I can prove it. I had the Hooked on Phonics.
You did? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't have Hooked on Phonics.
I had a problem with speech impairment when I was a little younger, so.
I get it.
Hooked on Phonics works for me.
Somebody's calling you.
Oh, gosh.
So, overall thoughts. What do you think? Do you think it's going to work? I do.
I think it will, but it's kind of like the Hall of Presidents. I have to, let it set for about a month or so after it's opened, and we'll see if it works.
Here's the thing with this. It's opening up this year. It's opening up in the summer.
It is.
Which is good, because then you'll have air conditioning.
In a way, yes. And you'll have a big, huge area.
Yeah.
Right in the center.
What about seating?
That's going to have chairs. It's going to have. We don't know what's going to be in the animation courtyard really that much. That could be a new restaurant.
Not a bad idea. You know what? That's a good idea.
Not bad.
You know what they could do with it is they could put. Wait a minute. Let me get it right. What is the name of the restaurant on the Disney ship that does animation? I can't think of it.
Art of Animation?
No. The restaurant on the Disney Cruise Line.
That is what it's called.
That's what it's called, the Art of Animation?
Yeah.
Oh. The one where you draw and it...
Animator's Palette.
That's it. Bring Animator's Palette to Disney World.
We could.
That would be a great idea.
Weirdly, it's copyrighted by Disney Cruise Line.
Oh, it is. Shoot. But you could put something like that in Disney World.
No. Okay, let me rephrase that. It is copyrighted by most of Disney Cruise Line, except for, if I remember correctly, 2 ships. The new one that is over by Singapore, it's in Japan now.
The Disney Adventure.
To Singapore does not have an animator's palette on it.
They don't. How interesting is that?
Because it's not from the U.S.
I get that.
But will have Duffy, or it already has Duffy on it. Duffy and Friends.
Now I really want to go on the thing.
As the only ship that has a Duffy and Friends.
Do you realize how popular that thing's going to be?
Just bring him over here, and
and leave me alone.
I just want
to hug the thing,
Now we know that.
Wait a minute. I just saw some animators.
The ambassadors or the, either Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse or Donald is usually the one that drive the ship officially. They say.
Yeah.
It's going to be Duffy on the new one, on that one.
Which way do I go?
So you get to see not only Duffy.
You get to see everybody.
See Ship Duffy or Sailor Duffy, I guess you can call him. Sailor Duffy.
I don't know.
I don't know what you would call him.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing with this, seriously. I think it's gonna work, but you're right. Give it like a couple months and see what guests think.
And I hope they don't make it Stangen.
That's my point with this, Richard. That's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem with this. It's gonna get stale quick.
Stale. So you need to make.
That's my problem with it.
You need to make it so it is fresh.
I know. That's my problem with this whole thing.
Number one, the concept
is good.
The concept is good,
but it's gonna get stale fast.
Yes,
especially if you have the same characters over and over and over again. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah,
it is.
Yes, but I've had instances where the one in California is like that too. It's like, hey,
see what I mean?
Are only drawing. They have a limited drawing of the people.
I get that. That's my biggest concern with this. That's my biggest issue with this.
I hear you.
You know where I'm going with this, right?
They should go off of anniversaries for what they draw.
They should.
And or what's new, what's popular, what's coming out pretty soon, maybe.
Yeah.
Could work. Mm-hmm. Maybe someone is having a birthday that is an animator. Why wouldn't they, roughly about their time, be drawing animation for a few months at least beforehand?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be like a steam up towards their birthday kind of thing.
It's not a bad idea, but you got to make it fresh though, because guests are going to get tired of it right away. That's my biggest holdup with them.
So these people would yes, they would draw the main people for the animation that they did.
Yeah.
But they would also do the side people, which you never see.
But they got to get out of their comfort zone. That's my thing.
They got to get out of their comfort zone.
You know what I'd love to see somebody? You know what?
Someone from Toy Story doesn't really have to draw Woody every time.
Right. They can draw the background. They can draw other toys.
They can draw They can draw over 200 different animated characters they use.
They have tons of them. They're already in the bit. Listen, have you ever been in the Disney art store? They have these huge books, and I've seen the books. They're huge, and I've had this done. These books are huge, and they have every character in them, as far as I know.
The cool thing is, they have I believe it is Walt Disney Archives. I don't know where that's at.
Yes, they have everything.
They have everything, but they have a book there that depicts 4 Toy Story.
They do. Nice.
Yes, they have the book that is roughly yay thick.
Yeah.
Just for Toy Story, because they drew out every single character that should be in that movie.
Does that include?
That is only 10% of what the movie is. Only 10% of what they had.
You mean to tell me they drew the entire thing by hand?
Yes.
That's fantastic. I would love to see what Lotso looks like by hand.
Yes, they had Lotso, but it is early stages.
I don't care. I want to see what he looked like.
So I think he looked a little different back in that day.
Who cares? I
think what they did was they were like, hey, which people could be just as popular as the ones that have already been out there.
But Lotso's very popular.
The second the third and the fourth movie.
What about the fifth? What about the fifth?
But they do have that animation pad. They might have had it back then. That's early 90s.
True.
That would have been about the time that it came out, really.
95 is when the first one came out. So,
I think Toy Story came out in 97. Leapfrog came out in 95. It's right there.
Just a second. I'm going to look it up.
Right there. I think Leapfrog came out after they made the movie. Yeah.
1995. I was right.
Yeah.
Was the first one. 95 was the first one.
Okay. So they probably had something on the lines of Gremlins also. AI toy. Basically, he did not stop moving after the kids came through.
Oh, great.
Furby.
Oh, God.
You gotta remember.
Listen, I got a better one than that. Listen to this, guys. Tickle Me Elmo? Come on now.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Tickle Me Elmo.
Huge. But, Richard, when we both were little, what was the big toy of the year? Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch.
Mm-hmm. Remember that one?
For me, Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs, huh?
I was a classic kind of guy.
True.
I had Lincoln Logs.
Did you have the Army Men from Toy Story?
I had some of the Army Men.
You did?
Yes. I was more into Hot Wheels.
Gotcha.
When they were early ages, I would say.
I was so into Monopoly.
I liked my cars. I always had Hot Wheels. But I also had the track, too. So I would soon got on this track. I would make a track that would go into the living room, go out of the living room, go into the backyard. Yeah.
That wasn't me. I was more of a Monopoly person, and I'm a whiz at it. I'm a whiz at Monopoly. You don't want to play against me because I'm the most annoying Monopoly player you will ever see in your life.
Anyway.
I will drive you bananas.
I kind of like what we talked about. I think we touched on everything that we could.
I think we did. So, overall thoughts?
The last thoughts on this? Please, Disney. This is me speaking to you.
Go ahead.
Then
I'm going to do mine.
Do not change Disneyland.
Oh, I know why.
Please do not change Disneyland. I'm praying with all the might in the world right now. Do not change Disneyland and say, we will just have videos of people drawing that you reference. No, we don't need an animatronic to teach you how to draw in Disneyland. No, keep that over there or take it away altogether. I'm good with either.
You good? Okay, now I'm gonna do mine. Okay, Disney. You have worked very, very hard on creating the animations. All of your movies are fantastic. The list that you have currently is good. My one thing, expand it. Expand it to where you have Cogsworth, Mika, Figment, Tigger, Pooh, all of those wonderful characters that a lot of us love. Especially, you also need to honor all of the animators who have worked past and present for your company. Ollie, Frank, Mary Blair, everybody who has ever worked on any Disney animated film, because they have worked their rear ends off. for these films to be as beautiful and magical as they are. Change it up. I don't want to see the same characters over and over and over again because it's gonna get stale quick. It's gonna get stale. It's gonna get old. Mix it up. Look at the anniversary lists.
They have learned that Mickey Mouse does not get old.
I understand that part, but I understand. I understand with the Sensational Six. That's fine, but everybody else, you have got to rotate them out because, with the exception of the Sensational Six, change them out every month. Figment.
This is not Mickey Mouse.
I know that, but
this is a Christmas Carol Mickey Mouse.
I know that, but my thing is to Disney: do not screw this up, because I remember being there in 1996 and watching the animators draw Pegasus for the 1997 film Hercules, and it was fantastic. It was a great experience.
I love that we have Hercules as one of the animator or the director people.
Mm-hmm. But you need to go out of the comfort zone. You need to bring characters that a lot of us fans love, like Peter Pan, like Nana, like Tinkerbell, Alice, the Cards, Mary Poppins.
Here's the cool thing.
Cogsworth, definitely.
You know what would change it up and keep the old characters?
That's my thing. I want to see them.
They can maybe do both at the same time because Disney's
fine as long as I can
started to do this a lot more. For example, in the new Cars dividers that are in Disney World now, they have posters of movies that never happened.
Yes, I've seen that in the All-Star movies, which they look fantastic.
They're lovely, but here's the thing. Why wouldn't they have, for example, anniversary of Indiana Jones? Mickey Mouse dressed up as Indiana Jones as a drawing.
Okay.
How would you draw it? They could have you draw things that have not been created yet. Same thing with Stitch. He did wear different costumes at one time to make parody off of them. Why wouldn't they have like Monsters Inc. and they have Stitch dressed up as Sully as an animation class?
Bring in Edna Mode. Leave me alone. Goodbye. I mean, seriously, Edna Mode is fantastic. I love her.
Do a lot with this.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see them expand the list.
Please
expand it.
Please expand it for one.
You have to, because this is going to get stale fast.
Or maybe drawing Mickey Mouse in different movies.
That's going to get old too.
Why wouldn't
get old fast.
Why wouldn't Mary Poppins have Mickey Mouse in it? I don't know. He would be in the animation area with.
You know what I would love to basically ask the animators? I would love to ask them this question, honestly. How do you know which Disney in-jokes to put in the movies? I've always wanted to ask that. Because as we know, in every Disney film from Mermaid on, there has been Disney in jokes. And I've always wanted to ask them, how did you know which ones to put in?
Another thing is, I just now thought of this.
Go.
They don't have to be YouTube videos.
True.
Why wouldn't they be what we're doing right now?
And do them on Disney Plus.
A live stream.
Yes, a live stream would be perfect.
For being in the animation.
And put it on Disney Plus.
Number one, put it on Disney Plus.
There you go.
Number two, this is how we would draw. You would be drawing while in a live stream.
Correct. And you could also interact with the guests as well.
And that would allow people that are bigger names.
But you would also need moderators to deal with certain things. Yes.
Of course. But you would also have it so that could work with, let's say, Josh Gad.
Mm-hmm.
They could also work with, let's say, older animators.
Yes,
when they have their anniversary of how many years they've worked for Disney.
Absolutely.
They need to have
They need to expand this more. Yes. I want to see more villains in your list.
I have one. By the way, I highly expect when Villains Land does open up over there.
If they do it right.
And Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Magic Kingdom.
Correct. At the same time, Hollywood Studios will have it as an animation class to promote Magic Kingdom class.
That would be smart.
At the same time of being an Epcot too, probably.
And you could also, for this, seriously, create the artwork for the different events, aka Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden. You know, show us the guests how you come up with the artwork for each of the events, aka merchandise. Spirit jerseys, yes, I love them. I love Spirit jersey art. I do. It's fantastic. When did
Fantasia first come out?
1940 something. Hold on a second. I can find out. Hold on. Fantasia?
Yes.
Okay. 1940. 1940.
Okay, 1940.
I want to see the mops and the brooms, no joke.
And
I want to see them move.
After that, they made a Fantasia 2000.
I know, and I saw it.
So
it was good up until
2000.
We got to Pomp and Circumstance, and I got mad because that was the year I graduated high school, and I got sick and tired of hearing it.
I know, but that is exactly how many years between?
Wait a minute. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 0. It's 60 between the two. It's 60. And then this year is the 26th anniversary of it.
So Fantasia
2000 is 26 years old.
So Fantasia, let me think.
1940, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 0, 1, 2, 80. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 0, 1, 2. 80 was 2020. So 80 was 2020. So it's 86 years old. 86. It's 86 years old this year, depending on when it came out. So it's 86. It's actually 85, but 86. Jeez, that reminds me. I gotta go to the dentist when I get that.
So there was 59 years between the original release of Fantasia and the Fantasia 2000.
Correct.
So if it's 59 years
after 5960, yeah.
2000.
So it's 26 years between Fantasia 2000 and now. 26.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
It's gonna be a couple years until it's 90.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2030 before it's 90. I wonder what they're gonna do for the 100th.
Make another one.
You know, I'd love to see them re-release it.
So,
but with modern music.
They made the original Fantasia.
Which
then they have Fantasia 2000.
Mm-hmm.
There was some different characters that got it.
Yes. I would like to see Fantasia 2030.
And then Fantasia
with modern
2000
in music.
59 years in between the first two.
Mm-hmm.
So 59 years after the second one would be the third one.
Correct.
2030. 2059.
2040 is going to be the 100th anniversary of the film.
Yes. It's going to be over 100 years old when they do the third one.
So, I would love to see another one.
Good luck. I don't think we're going to be alive during that time.
Wait a minute. 2050?
60.
2060? Hold on a minute. If I'm my age right now, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hold on.
We're going to be our 80s and 90s. Here's Fantasia 2060.
First of all, I will be. Well, wait a minute.
We're back in the day.
That's probably about right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
I'm telling you. Hold on a second. So, you're saying 2060, right?
Yes, 2059 to be exact.
2059?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm going to be 78.
How old are you?
44.
I'll be 70.
You'll be a little bit younger than me.
77. I'm 42, 43.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Because you're
born in 1983.
83? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on.
3,
hold on. You said 2059 minus 1983. Hold on. You will be 76.
76.
We're going to be old.
Ooh, we're going to be old. You're going to be still have your scooter. I'll be on my walker, probably.
You'll be on your scooter, too. I don't want
to kids.
Huh? What?
You dang kids.
Trust me, I don't like kids now.
I can act like a kid in my 70s. Come on.
Well, yeah, but
Knowing me, I would probably still be streaming by that time, too.
You know what? I bet you both of us are still going to be doing this.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine the two of us?
Me in about, when we're in our 70s. I'll talk to you then.
Could you imagine the two of us streaming?
Back in my day.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm even saying it now, so, my 40s, but,
That's when they're going to probably make the number 3, because it's 59 years, and it'll be 59 years.
No. But seriously, though, what I would love to...
Man, 59, no. So, we're not going to see the light of day of Fantasia number 3.
We might.
We might, but
we may be old.
That's only if, number 1, they make it before I predict. 59 years in between.
We'll see.
They could do it before that.
You know what I'd love to see them do, actually, believe it or not, is a modern-day Fantasia.
Well, that's what they did with 2000. It was modern.
Yeah, but then when they added Pomp and Circumstance, I was just thinking mad because, we were doing graduation rehearsal at the time that I saw it, and I'm like, oh. I was so mad. I was like, I have to hear this song every day because, we were doing the graduation rehearsal. And as soon as it came on, I'm like, again, I can't get away from this song.
One thing to happen.
What?
Partysaurus Rex, Fantasia.
That would be great.
Bam!
Yes.
I'm dropping the mic on Disney.
You know what? Do you want to know what I would like to see in the next Fantasia, if they ever do make it? Rover from Carousel of Progress doing It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. Woo! That would be great.
He's in the past.
I love it.
He's over there.
So, final thoughts on
Fantasia is going to have anniversaries. 100th anniversary is going to be then.
2040.
What is the 50th?
The 50th was in 1990.
2000 was exactly 59 years.
It was, depending on when they released it.
29B for Fantasia anniversary. What would 2029 be?
2029 would be the 99th.
99th.
99th because 2030, 2040 is going to be the 100th. It's going to be the 89th. 89th, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah.
59 years and it was, oh gosh. 1948, right?
1940.
1940 on the dot?
1940 on the dot. That's what it says. Take a look. But I do want to see what the actual month and day is that it actually released. Hold on. Let me see. I'll go here and look it up.
So
1940. It released
2030.
Yeah, that's the 90th.
That's the 90th.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tokyo Disney did just come out with their 90th anniversary, if I remember correctly.
90th? That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
No. What did?
I think it was their 20th anniversary of being Tokyo Disney.
I'm probably
thinking
of Disneyland when it did its 100th.
Disneyland is going to be 2055. So they just did an anniversary for Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because
I'm thinking of probably they had an anime. They had the Walt Disney Animation. Not the Land or World, but when Disney started.
Well, Walt Disney Animation had their 100th already.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a couple years ago, actually.
Okay. So we'll have to wait until 2030, 80th-ish.
90th.
90th? No. 1940? 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2020. 80th.
Yep. No, 90th. It's 1940 on the dot.
Yeah, 2000.
1940.
1940, so
60, 70, 80, 90.
We're using our fingers here, people.
Listen. 1940, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2040 is when they're going to do the 100th anniversary of it.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Anyways, final thoughts. What do you think of this? I think it's good, but I think they need
a little bit more. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I told a note directly to Disney.
Me too. I told them my concerns, so let's see.
Do not move this over to Disneyland, please. You don't need to experiment in two places at once.
You never know.
Just do it in one, please. Please.
Well,
that's me groveling on the ground, by the way.
Oh, God. But here's my thing, though. What do you think that the guests are going to say about it, too? Because, the guests may say the same stuff we're saying right now, which is it's going to get stale quick.
Well, all I could say is, or show, is one thing.
Yeah.
This right here. Dream Table app. fans are voicing
the fans are basically saying that they don't want
that the new Olaf experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios will replace live animation Academy artist with the auto animatronic Olaf. Many commenters across Facebook, X, YouTube, and say the change removes the human connection that made the experience.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
The version will debut as part of the magic of Disney animation in summer 2026.
Here's my thing with this is I agree with that because guests want that interaction. I understand why they're doing it. I get it, but it's like you've got to come up with better ways to do it. I mean, what is the problem with using the actual artists on this? They know this stuff.
They had an experience at one time where someone tried to stab a pencil through a artist's leg.
Oh my God.
California.
This is what I'm saying about guest behavior. This is exactly what I'm saying.
But here's my point on that.
Go ahead.
Behavior, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So guess what? It will probably still happen to the animatronic, but they can fix it. They can't fix the animator.
The problem is that you really need to. This is my problem with that.
What do you want to happen? Do you want to watch an animator through a big, huge glass? You can't really hear them that well.
The thing is, Richard, is that guest behavior was different when we did this in the 90s compared to now. This is my biggest concern about this whole thing.
I hear it.
Guest behavior, plain and simple.
It has went down.
This is why they're doing this the way that they're doing it right now. This is exactly why. And I can see why, because of that very thing.
Now, another big thing, they said that, yes, the animation is going to be an animatronic. Okay. That will work really well.
Yes.
They did not say anything about maybe having it so an animator can talk instead of just drawing the whole time, and having a talk with someone walking past. Maybe handshakes. People.
That's even trickier with guests nowadays.
That's more trickier with guests, but
it is.
But that could be something that they could think about.
See, this is where you need their actual security to do
they could have Josh D'Amaro as a center stage.
Oh, Lord. I can only imagine that.
You can see it, yeah.
You know where I'm... Look, I love Disney like anything. We both do.
Make it special different ways. I'm throwing
the problem is
I'm throwing out different ideas now. They're not as good as the original.
No. I understand.
They are still good ideas.
I think I know why they're doing it this way. Would you like to hear my piece on this? Because I can tell you why.
Sure.
Because, all right, it's for two reasons. Number one is guest behavior, 100%.
Yeah.
Number two, it's all the live streamers. That's partly why they're doing it this way.
I guess so.
That is, now, I'm going to say this. Richard and I know a lot of streamers who do the parks and everything, yes. But with something like this could get channels banned from YouTube. And we know certain ones who do follow the rules and everything. We get that.
Yes,
there's a lot of them who don't.
We have some people.
And this is what I think they're trying to do. What do you think, Richard? I mean, seriously. I'm not.
Seriously?
See, this is hard because.
Now, here's the thing.
What do you think?
In the new Villains Land, a little bit of a different change of topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
A newer artwork that depicted a wonderful roller coaster.
Yes.
Underground.
Now that would be cool.
You walk over it because of glass.
Well, that's interesting. I like that.
Why wouldn't they make more different areas, more than one floor, so they could make, let's say, a roller coaster in the dome of this?
I can see why they don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
Seriously, Richard.
There's different ideas. Let me just throw out all the thousands of different ideas that are out there.
But seriously, Richard, do you agree with me? And I'm not telling you to agree with me to just agree with me. Are you thinking the same thing I am about guest behavior? I'm sorry, but I'm basically going to say it. Both adults and kids' guest behavior now is worse than when we went 30 years ago. Seriously, it is.
Unless it's pass holder day, then you're okay, or pass holder nights. That's because people pay to get into the
That's right. Because
tiers.
Here's my thing with this too. What if now? Would you agree with me, Richard? Seriously, and not just to agree with me, but I would like to hear your opinion about this as a whole, both from Disney side as well as the guest side, because from what we just read, or what you just shown, it seems to me that guests don't want Olaf; they want an animator. But I can see the other side of it, which is they want to keep the animator safe from guests, which makes sense to me because of guest behavior. Guests.
By the way, since they are probably going to have,
I'm just saying.
If they do have pass holder nights, why wouldn't they still keep this thing going at nighttime?
That makes sense because you could do it
with animators instead of the animatronic. He doesn't have to run at nighttime. Just have some animators come on.
Makes sense. But what do you think? Really? Seriously, Richard, what do you really think?
Kids and adults don't know how to socialize a lot of times nowadays.
And a lot of times the kids don't even know.
Sometimes the adults...
The kids nowadays can't even stand the word
themselves. For example, we had an instance that a wonderful lady decided to try to punch a cast member.
This is where you need... this is where you need
extremity of it.
This is the main problem, is that they're not told the word no. Now, mind you, when we were younger, we knew what no meant. The end. It's like now, you try to do that, forget it. It's like ridiculous. And this is why I think they're doing it this way. I really do. Oh, but what do you think? Seriously.
Hey, if they made it so Olaf looked like he was wearing different costumes while he was teaching you animation,
that makes sense. Well,
why not have him have an Indiana?
I'm not trying to diss this thing. I'm not.
They made a short series depicting that.
Thank you. Here's my thing. Here's my thing with this, okay? I like what they're doing with this. Yes, I like the concept. Put guests in there and see what they think, because a lot of guests. I'm serious. Put them in there.
I love Josh Gad, and I like him as a voiceover greatly.
Yeah, great idea.
One of the best actors of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
There's one other person that could run for his money.
I can think of somebody too. Who?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I was thinking Lin-Manuel Miranda. Thank you very much. That's all I'm saying.
Why not have so let's say they change out after a while, to keep it more fresh, they have someone else record the voice. They put a different animatronic up there. Let's say it is Bert. That's Lin-Manuel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bert could be the animatronic, sit down, teaching you how to draw. They could also do that with Walt Disney himself.
They could.
Old audios. Sorry, nothing.
But my question to you,
and they could do that with other people, kind of like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson being in Moana or others he's been in.
My biggest thing is this: is it going to work? That's my thing. Because seeing that post is still.
If they don't allow it to get tangent, we'll see. If they allow it to get it tangent, it will flop.
It will flop bad.
It will become bad.
It will. I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it.
You know what? It might not be bad.
Can I honestly say something?
Could I see adults placing their kid in there and being like, hey, we're going to go on to an extreme ride. You go draw. This is going to be a problem.
Bingo! That's what I've been saying this whole time. This is exactly what's going to happen.
They will think of it as they will think of it as a lovely free daycare service.
I'm saying that. Listen, this isn't going to work. Can I honestly say something? Especially with the younger ones, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm telling you.
We've already seen it happen once. Someone left a baby trying to go on to.
This is exactly the type
Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is what I'm saying right here. I'm telling you, this is the problem. This is going to be the main problem with this. Number one. Number two.
How is I'm going to say this to you. That is a new concept in our head.
Can I honestly say something to you? There needs to be an age limit on this. No joke. There needs to be a big age limit. I'm not kidding you. There needs to be for this.
Age limit on the youngest that can go without
13 and up. That's it. 13 and up.
Maybe.
I'm serious.
I could see that.
I'm serious because if these animators need full focus on what they're doing and trying not to worry about the audience and the kids, and you get my point with this, right?
Well, if it's
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Point with being at live drawing, but being animatronic.
But they need complete concentration. You know this.
They have complete concentration if it's animatronic.
What if that's what they're trying to do with this?
Complete concentration. It'll make it a little bit quicker. They can probably get more people going through the drawing classes more during the days, making it a shorter time that you get to try to draw with them.
See, I don't want people thinking that we're being negative. We're being realistic.
I hear it, and I think it's more modern in a way.
Do you think that the age limit would be a good idea? Me personally, yes. The age limit, definitely. Absolutely on this one. I think, personally.
I've seen some 9-year-olds that could do it themselves and it would be okay. I'm sorry, but.
What do you think?
It matters on how.
Do you see where I'm going with this, though? Do you see where I'm going with this?
What do they have to be represented by adult? Here's another big question.
You bring up a good point with that. Yes.
What does of being adult mean? Does it have to be an age? Of the adult has to be a certain age?
You bring up a good point with that because if it's 18 plus, yes. You and I are bringing up good points with this whole thing. Seriously, because yes. Because absolutely.
Because this will be
if somebody is under a certain age, yes, they have to be accompanied by a parent and or guardian 18 and up.
They do not have an age cap on it. Like saying, hey, this is how old you have to be to enter here by yourself.
I would say for that, at least.
Probably 13. You're pushing it at 13 sometimes, but
I would say at least 17.
9-year-olds that can act more adult than 13-year-olds.
but it all depends on how.
It all depends on how.
It all depends. See, this is where it's gonna get.
Do you
dicey.
Use the age?
Exactly.
Ooh.
We're good at this stuff.
Another thing, and this will get you raving.
Spill it.
They have not said anything about one thing for this.
ADA, I know.
ADA.
Bingo. That's the other thing I'm going with this.
Is
it going to be ADA accessible, let alone
if this is
also, let me ask you this.
Are they going to push all the ADA people right in with the kids at the very front?
I'm going to tell you this right now.
And then you would get to have a kid right next to you pushing all your buttons because guess what? The adult is behind you and you can't get to them.
I would be screaming. I would be a literal. I'm going to tell you something. With that, my New York and my Philly would come out of me so fast. I'd be like, you better. I would be acting like my parents did with me. Absolutely. Because I do not need to be bothered. If I'm trying to experience something and somebody's like, yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rich. I can take so much and then I will flip my attitude on a dime. That's how bad it is for me.
Here's an interesting concept.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
That the Olaf would be the animator as an animatronic.
Yeah, that's fine.
It did not say if there was going to be other people to help and wrangle the dang crowd.
That's gonna be.
Nope. Think of it this way.
This whole thing.
No. Think of it this way.
I can think of it.
They had a person for what it was not the animation. It was the Muppets that just closed down.
Yes.
They had a person in there.
I know.
That was watching over the people like, you're not able to record. You're not able to.
That's what I'm saying about the live streaming. That's what I'm saying. They're going to be like that with the. Wait a minute. What if this animatronic?
They might have a second or third person that's going to inflict the rules.
That means everybody we know. That's what I've been saying the whole time. That's what I'm saying, Richard. You're not going to be able to.
You're diving deep into this.
You're not. I mean, Richard, we are thinking of every single thing.
That's going to happen. Disney.
Yes. There's
please
one other thing.
Some people other than the animatronic in there. We don't want people to notice that there's a baseball bat to the side of Olaf's head.
I swear to God. I'm telling you this.
Please put someone in there with the animatronic when you're having the shows.
Wait a minute. What if this is the preview?
Okay.
What if this is the pre-show?
We need a delegator on
what you really need are people acting like adults.
That's not going to happen.
Well, guess what? Then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my entire day and be so mad to the point of where I'm going to be like,
oh,
I'm serious. That's going to happen too. I bet you somebody's going to snap so fast.
Now, think of it this way.
I'm telling you.
It is really for kids with the families that are usually more outspoken to not do the rope drop. They come right around noon, roughly.
You're right.
What if you just went before they come? You know,
that's fine. As long as I'm with adults, I'm good.
Exactly.
But when you get the kids in there, it's like I can take up so much and then I'm done.
80 to 90% of the time, when the fireworks are done,
yeah, no, that's when I
leave.
That's when I do it.
That's when you do it. Because guess what? The park is still open for the next 3 hours.
Right, I know. Depending on the night as
well.
well.
Is there. It is glorious.
Oh, I know it. I've been to Epcot where it's dead.
That's the hack line. If also for anyone that wants to go towards a big line that is like, no, after the fireworks.
But here's the thing. Here's my thing with this whole thing. Are they really prepared for what's about to happen with this?
Is this going to become so popular that
we are thinking everything, both good, bad, and ugly.
Wait times, it could be like, hey, this is an hour wait time to get into a show that's 2 hours, that it's another hour away. That's 2 hours of your day.
And wait a minute, what if you're in there and you have a dining reservation 20 minutes from then?
Talking about reservations.
I'm telling you, listen. I can still remember the one time, but I don't know how we did it.
I highly expect this to be Lightning Lane.
Are people going to be abusing that too? And you know what I mean by that. You know it.
If it's for this, then probably. But still, Lightning Lane, it's already in place.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a new show. Experience.
It's going to be Virtual Queue again, all over again.
Virtual Queue, Lightning Lane.
For at least the first 6 months, at least, till it dies down.
Well, they said that for Rise of the Resistance, and then it lasted for about a year.
I mean, I'll say this. They need to be prepared for everything. I'm serious. I'm not kidding you.
I'm happy that they put in the classics in there.
Me too.
As the drawings.
Absolutely. I mean, yes.
Just so you guys know, they need to also put in some liveliness, characters to these classics.
Absolutely.
Now, they could do kind of like the vault system that they used to have a long time ago, where they brought back old scenarios or old drawings from the past.
Where they would bring out the classics on VHS and then throw them back in the vault. Yep.
Why not just do that with the animation class?
Yeah.
Anniversary.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, seriously, Richard, do you
Please
see
figure
my
out a
point?
system and tell us what the system is. That way we know when to try to come to get our favorite autograph or our artwork of our favorite character. Please.
My thing is this. If you're going to do character meet and greet, then why not show us how you draw the characters that we're about to see in meet and greet?
Okay.
See what I mean?
And we just spent 2 hours talking about one topic.
I'm surprised we didn't spend 3. But that's okay. But I think I know why. It's because we are both so passionate about this, and we don't want them to screw it up.
And I know you will be looking to see what they say about ADA accessible for this show.
Absolutely. ADA, I want to know what they have in place for everything.
Now, why wouldn't they create a whole new room just for ADA people?
Now, that would be smart. ADA, ADD, ADHD, all of that stuff. That would work even better.
That way, they can make it so it's not bright lights and bright sounds.
Exactly. That's what you know what? That would be the smartest thing for them to do.
There you go.
Is to create one room.
I'm giving you more gold, Disney.
We both have. And believe me, we are bringing up scenarios that could actually happen. So,
don't fix them.
We were thinking of everything under the sun and then some.
Yes. We want this.
We want this to succeed.
To succeed and work well.
I need to see the result of this.
I know.
I do.
It's been roughly about a month since I've seen the result of Mr. Walt Disney animatronic.
What'd you think? Thoughts?
He's good. When he first got out there, he was kind of creepy. But you got to remember, the Hall of Presidents was creepy when it first came out at the World's Fair.
Correct.
People thrive to see that creepiness. I'm sorry to admit it, but it was creepy when it first came
Small World. It's the same thing, and it's so popular now, even Carousel of Progress.
Yes. So having a new person in there, I kind of like the idea of having Walt Disney in there. But I want to also see maybe have it so you could have 9 old men. I'm thinking changing.
How would you get the voices though?
Old animation. They already have the voices.
That would be smart.
They already have the videos of them doing work.
Like my thing is
Severn, you know.
True.
One of the 9 old men.
But seriously, though, I think if they do this right, it's going to be good.
Yes.
My fear, listen.
My fear is Disney likes to put something out there and be all like, is this going to work? Well, let's see, because we're not going to help it.
But the thing is, though, are they really prepared for it? That's my thing with this, because with what we both just described a couple minutes ago.
In my opinion, they could be prepared for it because
I hope so.
Because Disney does have a new head, CEO.
True.
That would be Josh D'Amaro himself.
I know that, which is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
This is going to prove.
Look at what Josh D'Amaro brought in.
I know. He brought in a lot.
Cars, Avatar.
I know.
That was all Josh D'Amaro.
True. But let's see if this is going to work.
It just like Iger, he can make it work, and I think he will. But we'll see if they try to keep it updated or not. Or is it going to be like, hey, this is 6 people you can try to draw. And
you want to know what my biggest fear is? I'm going to tell you with this. My biggest fear is that this is going to end up like a Rafiki's Planet Watch. It's going to end up exactly like that. Absolutely, where nobody goes to it. That's my biggest fear of this.
But
you spent all this time and money. You know,
Disney has had pretty good reviews with their animatronics.
True.
And they're in every single park in the world.
But I need to see what this looks like.
I can see the concept.
I hope that this goes well for them. I really do.
I hope it goes well.
And hopefully I will be able to go down there and see it, hopefully. At some point.
Maybe they can make the show kind of like the PhilharMagic. Old school.
Not a bad idea. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different idea. They can
almost 2.5 hours.
Bring in the old 3D glasses they used for Muppets.
I thought they were being used over at Buzz Lightyear right now.
They were, but now Buzz Lightyear has like 15,000 glasses extra.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Until the next 3D event comes, which I hope could be this spring 2026.
We shall see.
It should work out. Okay, thank you everyone for joining.
Yes, thank you very much.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Almost 2.5 hours.
Roughly.
Unbelievable.
We're close to. We're getting down to the minutes.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Please do like, comment, subscribe.
Yep, like, comment, and subscribe.
What is your thoughts on this?
Yeah, what are your real thoughts about
What are your fears?
What are your feelings towards that?
What are your feelings? Do you have the same feelings that we do where we're freaking scared of this?
Well, here's the thing. We're not scared of it.
Okay.
Our fear is that it's gonna not do well.
It's the fear of what it could become.
that's true to a point. But that's okay.
And this could be a fear of, hey, kind of like they did in Beijing, where, hey, there's Judy Hopps, but it's an animatronic you can hug. Why? Sooner or later, they could just replace all of the character meet and greets with animation.
Don't you dare. Not even close.
Would this be the beginning stages of that?
I don't know, but you do bring up a good point.
Some characters I agree with.
Yeah.
It matters on the size of the character. I have not seen very many big ones. There is one that's in France that's been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
That is the dragon.
Yes.
There's no other.
No, there's not.
There should be more in Beijing.
I know.
Yes, they do have the Judy Hopps, but why not have it so a bigger character, maybe Gazelle or someone, walks around that is like 3 feet taller than a human?
Who knows?
Something like that?
I don't know.
It's a lot of short animatronics they have all around. Yeah. Star Wars, both lands have it. Because they have the robots.
Yeah, with the droids.
They got Mandalorian with animatronic Grogu. They have Judy Hopps in Beijing. She toys and tumbles. She does the spins.
Yeah.
They have many others. But what would we want to see? So for me, I want a whole line devoted to Raya and the Last Dragon. I'm thinking not in the US. This is going to be the one that's going to be over in
Japan.
No.
China.
The new land.
Over in the Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Yeah.
Interesting.
It fits well in there because it's a little closer to get to there than it is to Disney World.
True.
For Asian families.
I get it.
But then have it so there is a animatronic Raya.
That would
life size.
That would be interesting to see that.
Interesting to see that if they can do that. That's my idea for them so far. Create the new thing.
My thing is that. And this is my final thought on
they already said that they're thinking about making a Lion King land at one time.
I know they are. Which they should have done that.
Should. It's a classic. It's more popular than a lot of other movies to some people.
True. It is.
It took them 3 years just to build 5 minutes of that video.
I know.
Which is the scene where they get trampled. Yeah.
Yeah. You know which one I'd like to see? And you're going to laugh at this one? Bambi.
I'm laughing at that one.
Bambi would be a good one to have around, as well as Flower and Thumper.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I remember that. I remember going and seeing Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Having it as a land again.
You know, do you remember Honey, I Shrunk the Audience? That was fantastic.
Loved it. Also, I remember at one time they had American Idol Experience.
They did. That worked out well for
us. On that, please make it longer. It only happened for like 4 years. It was sad.
You know what I'd love to see, honestly? Is to devote is to expand Toy Story Land into Toy Story 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mary Poppins as a land.
They were going to do it.
I know, they have not yet.
I know it, and that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that.
I know.
I'm not kidding you.
Okay, please do like, to subscribe exactly at 2 minutes 30 minutes. I will be shut.
You have 15 seconds.
Exactly. Everyone, have a great
and awesome day, guys.
And I hope you guys do have a great day.
Yep. Bye-bye.